Next note, a video that makes you see this world differently. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Next Note. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to earn money in college. As we know, everybody loves money, including undergrads. However, compared to the full-time employees, the students have less time in comparison to them since they have the schoolwork. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to talk about several methods that can help you earn money efficiently and effectively. The first thing is, most of the undergrads, most of the college students, they will choose to do the part-time jobs. So for part-time jobs actually can be divided into two parts. The first is non-tech part-time jobs. The second is tech or technical part-time jobs. So for non-tech part-time jobs, it's like washing dishes at restaurants. If you're making a living, that is fine. But if you're just earning some pocket money to just make your life happier, that is not the case. Since, as we know, we only have 4 years for the college, right? You are paying a lot of tuition fees. Therefore, ideally, you should make use most of the time at schools as efficient as possible and try to learn something, right? Not to go there and make pocket money. If you really, want to work there or just earn money, you don't have to be a student, right? On the other hand, for the technical part-time jobs, personally, I just don't recommend that. For example, you're going to have a part-time, contract with a certain company. In that case, you go 1 or 2 days or 3 days per week. So you only have 5 working days, right? Monday to Friday. But if you're still spending 2 or 3 days in those companies, you just can't concentrate your study that much. On the other hand, since you are just, spend less days compared to your colleagues, it's harder for you to focus and learn things from industry. Therefore, from my personal suggestion is focus. Focus on either study or your work. Alright, so next I'm going to talk something a little bit different, and that is to use your ability. So actually, ability has many parts. So for example, if you're good at filming, you can actually, take films for some people. If you're good at, speaking, you can just make YouTube videos and to earn money. Like what I'm doing just now, but yeah, I'm still not making even 1 cent from my videos. It's just for fun. And also, some students are really passionate about teaching. For example, I have friends who are teaching tennis, who are also teaching, for example, the math, English, Chinese, etc. So what's the difference between the previous category I mentioned, which is to have a part-time job, and this category, which is to use your own ability? Is for the part-time job is actually you are fixed. You have to go there since you are kind of having a contract, right? You are the employee and your employer can say what they want and you have to do that since they are paying you. However, for second category, it's more flexible because you can today filming for example, your friend A, but probably for the next week you want to rest, right? And you just don't have to film anymore. And on the other hand, for example, I'm filming a video, right? Today I got time so I can film it, but probably for next month I'm quite busy. I just don't want to do it. So this is kind of flexible income. You don't have to contribute to this part in fixed amount of time or in fixed amount of position. You just need to put your free time into it and to make some money. But as we know, this is not that easy because not everyone has this kind of special ability. So in the next category, I would like to recommend one of my favorite strategy, and that is to join competitions. If you're at college, you can find that actually there are a lot of competitions, and these kind of competitions are unique from the outside world, which is out of the campus, since a lot of competitions are actually only applicable to the students. And therefore, you're actually competing with other students. And sometimes some of the competitions actually have a very high price, like $10,000 to $20,000. So I took part in few competitions when I was a college student. So first is RoboMasters International Competition. So that is a competition in Shenzhen, China. So there were a lot of universities and you are actually the representative. So you're actually building robots to shoot your enemy. The champion prize for this competition is up to 300,000 Chinese yen, which is around 40,000 US dollars. Another competition I joined is Simple Amazing Flying Machine competition. So that is basically a competition you build drones to clear the obstacles. So I think the champion price for that is also 8,000 Singapore dollar. So probably as a full-time employee, I may not think that is a very high amount compared to my fixed salary. However, as a student, like $1,000 or $2,000 can be a huge deal. And that can definitely make a very significant difference in your life. For example, for 2,000 or 3,000, you can buy a very nice laptop and to start well, to start more efficiently, right? The reason why I do recommend this category is you can actually learn a lot of things. I'm not saying the previous two categories you can't learn that much, but this category, join the competition, is one of the best way to put what you learn at school into your life. Since you're actually using your knowledge to build something in real, though they're not the industrial level, but there's something applicable. And when you put them in the resume, that will be a huge deal. Especially when you're a fresh grad, you don't have any experience. It's really hard for you to find internships in the first summer or not. And therefore, by joining a competition with your friends in college or on the professor's team, can put something in resume at least and give you a higher chance to fetch a good internship in the next summer. The final category I would like to mention here is internship. Internship is really important. I know for some of my friends, they are not paying a very important attention to it. For me, I was studying in Singapore. So in Singapore's college, you actually have 1 semester for internship, but that is definitely not enough. You do have to need to find other internships, which is summer internships, since those internships are something that are not in the curriculum, but to make you different. And these internships can bring you a lot of money. So if you choose to become a software engineer, your salary can be at least $45,000 if you are based in the United States and in a tech company. The most important thing about internship is actually not just for money, but for the return offer. As we know, if you graduated from college and you are going to find a job, it's really, really hard because a lot of jobs, a lot of positions are actually secured by this kind of so-called the returned interns. If the employee thinks that the intern did a great job, they will just give them a return offer. So this return offer can either be the next internship or just a full-time offer. Therefore, you not only earn a lot of money, on the other hand, you also secure the job. So in the final year, you don't have to be that worried, right? You can just focus on, for example, your final year project. You don't have to put so much time seeking for jobs. So this can help make yourself more peaceful. So here is my personal experience. So as a fresh grad, I just don't have any money, right? I just have literally only the money to maintain my basic life. However, after I graduate from college, actually I accumulated around $90,000. So here's what I did. In the first year, as a freshman, I just don't have so much experience. And therefore, all I need to do is I just need to find the opportunities. Since I know I can't, not teach myself, since I just don't have, that kind of idea or just kind of have that strength. Therefore, I have to have kind of mentors. Therefore, I found a lot of, professors talking about their projects. And also I found a lot of seniors and talking about what competitions are going on. And therefore, that's how I found the Robot Masters. So that is very good competition to, get my hands dirty and to learn a lot of things about mechanical engineering and also programming. And later, I just want to do something myself. And in Singapore, I heard there is a competition called Singapore Amazing Flying Machine Competition. And later, I just led a team and joined that competition. So that is very good. And in the second and third years, summer, I decided that, okay, I can't, just do these competitions anymore, right? Since competitions are just for, practical knowledge, but not industrial level knowledge. Therefore, I have to, sharpen my skills and to get on the track to the industrial level. And therefore, I joined the internships at Qualcomm in San Diego, California. So that 2 internships are quite fantastic. If you're interested, I will append a link to how's my life and internship at Qualcomm is. Actually, I got paid a lot. So the summary was 3 months internship. So just imagine, right? If you can have $45,000 per month, 3 months altogether could be, around $15,000. So if you got 2 or 3 internships, that could be, probably around 40 to 50,000 US dollars. So that is all possible as long as you join those internships. Okay, so next what I did is I put this money into the investments. So the investment strategy is really crucial. As for undergrads, especially for engineers, we may not have that kind of knowledge. However, if knowledge is so crucial to you, right? There's nothing can stop you. So I'm always saying a thing that is, if you want to learn something, no one can stop you. If you don't want to learn something, no one can help you. So this is exactly the case. And therefore, I just learned a lot of knowledge about investments, and that also bring me a very good profit. On the other hand, I'm also don't just be extravagant, so I could save as much money as possible. On the other hand, I also got a scholarship from my school. So combine all these things together, you actually can earn a lot of things. So probably here you may say, okay, I just don't want to do this, and I also have no chance to, for example, an internship. I would strongly encourage you to try your best. For me, I also failed a lot of times, countless of times. But the only thing that I'm trying to do is keep trying. I just don't give up. That is me. And that is just my point. And always remember, the most precious thing for you is your time in college. Always treasure your time. Always make it to the max profit, to max efficiency. And that can definitely make you a different person after your graduation. Alright, I think this is done for this video. Thumbs up if you like it, sub if you enjoyed it, and see you next time.